He just did limp into the field, but came up on race day, and that's a strong car right there.
Even the NHRA officials getting into the spirit of Halloween. Well, Cody Perkins, Mark Talliferro are getting set to start their cars. Meanwhile, down at the far end, John's caught up with another driver.
Yeah, Mike Austin, a single pass right there. Sometimes they come easy, but how was the car?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm enjoying the last day of October. This has been the best month of my racing career, getting my first national event win, and the team getting me my first division championship. So yeah, I'm really excited. I wish October would never end.
Unfortunately, this is the last day, but he has the momentum right now. We'll see how far it carries him.
Just like the alcohol funny cars, this field, the dragsters, 6 of the top 10 cars in the country came in to this event. The #1 guy, Bill Reichert, sitting out. And there's really only one serious challenger to him. We won't see that team, Jerry Maddern's team, until we get to Pomona. Of course, they've got to run a Lucas Oil division race right here at Las Vegas between now and Pomona. We may have an idea going into that final race of the season who the champion's going to be.
Kind of cool. We've got both of our Reading winners in competition here this weekend. So, Reading, Pennsylvania, that's just not exactly across the street either.
Now the drivers get an opportunity here under these great conditions to come out to a beautiful track. You see, you could not ask for better weather today than what we're seeing for these race cars. Plus the fact with the sportsman guys on the Lucas Oil Trail, they could run a national event here this weekend, hang around, run the Lucas Oil race next weekend, finish up with a national out in Pomona, California. Great tracks, historic venues, and an opportunity to cram 3 races into a couple of weeks.
Turn it into a little racing vacation, if you will, especially before the snow starts flying in most of the rest of the country.
Yeah, Mark Talliferro got the win over Dwayne Shields in the opening round. Poor Dwayne, with 15 national events and can't do squat here at his home track.
That certainly was a surprise. Cody Perkins set to take on Mark. Red light over on the left side of the racetrack. That means the driver on the right, Mark Talliferro, is going to get the win. 538, 266 miles an hour.
They continue to run very well with that race car. Keep your eye on the car on the right side as he got way over near the center line. First of all, the red light negated anything on the racetrack. He did a great job just to pull that back to keep it from going off over the starting line. A lot of smoke there as the cars sit down there at an idle. A lot of the fuel builds up in the cylinders. Then they whack the throttle, cleans them up, and a pretty good looking run right there from Mark. Been living in the 530s here this weekend. That might be good enough to get the job done.
It almost looked as if that car tried to smoke the tires right at the hit too, but it got himself calmed down in the clutch department there, and right on down the racetrack, Marco Machine Works car went.
Well, we said before that those A-fuel cars, it's that fine line between you need to get some wheel speed, not having too much where you spin the tires. They're probably right on the edge, and that might be what he tells John down there at the end of the race course.